like a neon light, shining so bright in the dead of night. Got that rhythm, got that flair, with a smile so bright you can't help but stare. Every move is like a scripted delight in the spotlight, turning wrongs to right. Dancing through the crowd like a dream. Jay Lee's got style, got the whole scene. Everybody's feeling Jay Lee's groove. Got the heart, got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride. With Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's the spot, lighting up every place like a fireworks start. With that energy you just can't fake, making every day feel like a piece of cake. Got that charm you can't deny, a supernova in the sky. Every word like a melody, turning moments into memory. Everybody's feeling Jay Lee's groove, got the heart and got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride, with Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Every move is like a scripted delight in the spotlight, turning wrongs to right. In the spotlight, turning wrongs and you spot the whole scene. Everybody's feeling Jay Lee's groove, got the heart and got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride, with Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's the spark, lighting up every place like a fireworks start. With that energy you just can't fake, making every day feel like a piece of cake. Got that charm you can't deny, a supernova in the sky. Every word like a melody, turning moments into memory. Jay Lee's groove. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's groove. Got the heart and got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride. With Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's the spark, lighting up every place like a fireworks start. With that energy you just can't fake, making every day feel like a piece of cake. Jay Lee on the scene like a neon light, shining so bright in the dead of night. Got that rhythm, got that flair, with a smile so bright you can't help but stare. Every move is like a scripted delight in the spotlight, turning wrongs to right. Dancing through the crowd like a dream. Jay Lee's got style, got the whole scene. Everybody's feeling Jay Lee's groove. Got the heart, got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride. With Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's the spot, lighting up every place like a fireworks start. With that energy you just can't fake, making every day feel like a piece of cake. Got that charm you can't deny, a supernova in the sky. Every word like a melody, turning moments into memory. Everybody's feeling Jay Lee's groove, got the heart and got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride, with Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Every move is like a scripted delight in the spotlight, turning wrongs to right. In the spotlight, turning wrongs and you spot the whole scene. Everybody's feeling Jay Lee's groove, got the heart and got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride, with Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's the spark, lighting up every place like a fireworks start. With that energy you just can't fake, making every day feel like a piece of cake. Got that charm you can't deny, a supernova in the sky. Every word like a melody, turning moments into memory. Jay Lee's groove. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's groove. Got the heart and got the moves. Feel the beat and let it ride. With Jay Lee's vibe you can't hide. Jay Lee's the power, Jay Lee's the spark, lighting up every place like a fireworks start. With that energy you just can't fake, making every day feel like a piece of cake.
Well, hello everybody. I am finishing up what I can get done. And then we're gonna jump right on. We're gonna do some more high multipliers tonight. Try, not to die as much. Well, actually I only died once yesterday. I guess that's a good rate. That's a good thing to not die from. But let's get into this. Let's do what I've got to do. I probably should get the game opened up first. That might be a really good idea to open up the game and get going. But you know, or just sit here and just talk for the next 3 hours, whichever. Sure, that wouldn't be very entertaining. Luckily, this game does not take very long to get into. That would be awful though if I got into it and it was like, "Oh, you need to update something," and then I couldn't do it. I'd be like, "Oh shit,
Welcome
no!"
back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And there we go. Welcome back. All right, let's get into these.
I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
Got that going. Let's get a. Think what I was looking for. Let's try this. Maybe get a filter on today. Maybe. Might be good. Let's create our own room. Alright, let's get over into this. Get over to the live stream. So you kind of see what I'm kind of setting up here, I guess. That might be a good idea. Like I said, luckily it doesn't take too long to get the game going. Hello, Jimmy. How you doing? I did see you. I was just trying to get everything together. Was not ignoring you, which I know that you usually just jump in and out and might not be on quite again now anyway. All right. So our custom was a 1030. I like that. I like the 1030. Sanity's at 100%. Pill restoration's pretty big. That way we can get in there and do it. The sprinting's off. How much would that? Oof. You know what? We'll keep sprinting off. I did pretty good with the sprint speed off. I have to burn more smudges sometime to get away. But if I throw the smudge just right, where I can get around a corner, I usually can get to a hiding spot. Being that my player speed is at that. I mean, could I turn it up? I could, but then it would even be worse. So either I put sprint on and do it 880, or I just leave it off at 1030. Flashlights. I think we figured out that wasn't that big of a deal. So we're just going to leave them on too. Yes, yes. Oh, speed 100. Reformers from. Yeah, I think this is a good one because we're not getting evidence, so we want to get a little bit to go in there and start making, like, you know, do an Onryo test, do other kind of tests. That way, by the time it does start hunting, hopefully we have several of them marked off, and then the speed hopefully will give us several more to be marked off, and then we could do smudge tests and stuff like that. That's what we ended yesterday of a nice little spirit that I got with a smudge test. Go ahead. Pow. So my next one is going to be these bad boys, and I can't wait. Now, if I get these, I could probably turn off the flashlights. But turning off flashlights would mean no UV, no nothing like that. But yesterday I was trying to get all kinds of evidence, and then I remembered I don't have evidence. So that wasn't a very smart idea. All right. So what we're gonna do. I think this is a good one. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the. I'm gonna edit this. I risk ghost hunting, and then I like that. That's a good. We'll just leave. All right, let's get into this. Let's get going. Let's see if I can die. All right, we're going to go like we always do across the top. Go to Tanglewood. Let's see if it's as dark as it was yesterday. Yesterday, it just would not. It was dark as hell. Got rain. That's not good. Hey, Minio, how you doing? Doing very good. I've got off work, got something to eat, got something to, got my drink sitting beside me. I should have made some coffee, but that's okay. Parabolic mic, crucifix, and EMF reader. We'll do parabolic, EMF reader, and we'll take the camera. We don't have any evidence, so there's really no reason to take any of that other stuff like I did yesterday and waste 30 minutes. I did, boy. I was wasting some time. Oh, and I like that the power's on. I mean, I'm talking... Yeah, this filter's a lot better. Not just pitch black. I think it's a lot better for y'all, too. I know that a lot of people are like, well, if you're using the filter, you're not playing the game at the hardest level. I get that. Downstairs, that means it's in a basement. But if all you see is a black screen, too, it's kind of like... I mean, y'all don't get to enjoy it either. All you do is see me run around hitting walls and not seeing anything, so... I like the filters on so I can kind of see a little bit. I mean, I could probably turn the filter down a little bit too, make it a little darker. It's so funny because sometimes the darkness works so well, and then other times it doesn't. So his whispers was down here. Power was down here too. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not getting breath. But I do know it said that it was down here. Okay. Say what? Let's just go back up here. Maybe it's a little shy. I'll go grab some other stuff. We'll go this way. Get there. We don't want to get too wrapped up in that. I'm pretty sure it was down there. We'll grab some of these and just see. I'll go ahead and grab this too. None of this is going to help us. This might, because we can see if there's orbs. You know, I don't... Look, man. I have a bad brain. I'm not sure if I answered you. I think I did. I think I said I had a good day. But I hope you are doing well also. Yeah, there's the breath. Okay. I finally got breath. I don't want it to hunt behind me. If it's gonna hunt, I'd rather have it hunt in front of me. Do I have to burn a cruci? I do. I might take that cruci over there anyways. We'll see. Eventually I can get it to burn that cruci. It doesn't matter. Sometimes also, after that, I turn this down. I can turn this down a little bit. Sometimes that helps. Yeah. I'll turn that off here in a minute. I want to get this stuff down there. Parabolic microphone, Cruci, EMF reader. So maybe it'll get the EMF reader too before I go get too much. We still have 89, so I'm not too... Yeah, there's the EMF reader. We still have 90, so... 89, 90, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna put them in a room. It hasn't turned the lights out yet. Possible Gian. What did it even do? It did give me an EMF reading. Oh. Like right in front of my face, man. And almost was scary. Oh. Doing home slice? I'm not sure, It's not stepping through this salt at all. There it goes. Thank you. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm down here. Not a Gian. Not a Gian, not a Wraith. We know that already. I am going to turn this light off, though. Because I want to see if it's got anything that I can... Oh, it turned the power out again. Okay, we do have some hiding here. Right. We got the bone. Don't have any kind of cursed objects, so... We need to hunt a crucifix. We don't have to be hunted, which is good. Hey, Wanna Snicker, how you doing? No orbs, so we know this is not a mimic. So let's go ahead. No Wraith. No Gian. No Mimic. You can go down there and do a, we'll go do a Onryo test. Real quick. See if that's good. We'll make sure we're 100%. That way there is no way of it just haunting out of nowhere. Oh, you did Apocalypse 3 game on high school? Yeah. I will never do a perfect game of Apoc 3. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't need that. On high school, anyways. I don't like high school enough to want to play that. I mean, I like high school, don't get me wrong. Out of all of them, Point Hope and probably Point Hope and high school was probably competing, really, truthfully. I just needed to burn a cruci. I've got all the pictures. And then I need to figure out the ghost, pretty much. Let's take, let's take this into the room, maybe. See if we can find some hiding. I know we got some hiding, in the locker rooms. Let me look at something else. I could have sworn when I came in here I heard it do something upstairs, which is weird. But I could have just thought I heard something. Yeah. I think I'd rather hide in the baby's room than the lockers. I'll take my chances with the infant's room. Yeah, it's if you get if you do high multipliers and you can get it correctly, you can go up really, really fast. I usually do it for I usually prestige right before I do a weekly. That way I can get 5,000 at once to go up to like level 10 and then at least have a starting kind of a good start to go. Ada. Don't blow them all at once. Oh. Alright. He blew them all out at once, but it's not an Onryo. Okay. Good one to no Onryo. Let's test for a shade. Just seeing if it'll blow out any of these candles while I'm in the room. And it did. Definitely in the room. Yep, definitely in the room. Well, that thing likes to blow out candles. If it didn't, if I knew that it wasn't an honor rail, I would probably think it was an honor rail the way it blow out candles. Staying in the same room. This one or this one, I guess. Let me go get a sensor and put it near me. Yeah, definitely shady activity. But not that time. It blew out the candle while I was in there, so no shade. I want to be able to hear this, because last time I couldn't hear it when it was stalking me. I'm freezing. It is cold here today. I'm just waiting to see if it's stalking it at all. It's still down there right now. It cursed me out and slapped its hand on the thing, didn't it? Do I think it should be? I don't know. I think that it would probably give it a little bit. I don't know. The ability of the Diogen is to. You don't want it to stalk you because you want to hear that thing barrel at you. You want to be able to hear that thing come running at you full speed from across the house or across the first time I ever heard of Dio, it was across the Sunny Meadows, and I was like, oh my god, what is that? And then that thing was running at me. I didn't realize that it ran and then slowed down. I just thought it come for you, you know. But man, that thing was booking, and then I realized it was a Dio. So I think that if it stalked, you would lose that ability to be able to hear it from distance. So it would be kind of cool to have it stalk, but I think it's kind of cool that it don't either. Yeah. And I mean, they book it. That was the first time I ever heard one. And I might have been like a higher level, like 40, 50, I don't know. And I had a Dio before, but I've had it closer to me. But it was across the map of Sunny Meadows, and that thing come running. It was like skiing down a slope. It was coming so fast. And I was like, oh my god. I didn't know what it was. And then when it hit me, when it got to me, it did the slow thing. And I said, that is a Dio. I always heard they were really slow. I guess I just didn't. I guess I just didn't hear the first part of where they'll barrel at you at like the speed of light and then just stop. Alright, I don't think this is a stalking ghost. It hasn't stalked me yet. It hasn't wraithed. It hasn't come up here at all. Well, which we knew it wasn't a wraith. But I don't think it's a phantom or banshee. So now it's going to come down to we need to let it haunt. Unfortunately, there is no builds. There's no cursed items in my build on this one. So we are sitting at 94. What I'm probably going to do is grab the rest of these smudges because, like I said, I don't have sprint, so I'm not going to be going very fast. See if I can get it to spawn on me, maybe, if I go down there. Or see if I could, or I could just wait in the dark. It is 200%, like, total drainage. If it's a Morroid, I would be really draining right now, but it's talked to me how many times, and I haven't really had a drain. It just talked to me again, so, and I sat in here and it really didn't drain me, so we're gonna let it drain. Waiting for our sanity to drop. Play with the ball. When I was young, I watched this movie called Troll. This ball reminds me of that movie. And when I was a kid, I hated that movie. It scared me. Are we gonna live? Well, that might be D for death. Are we gonna live? Well, what is that? An eye? G. What was that? Oh, there's R. Like, can we make this? Can we spell this into anything? No, I don't think that. Oh, oh. What is that? Elf? Okay. What the hell is that? Like, if I was playing with that, what would that be? Just blocks? Yeah, I am. I'm losing my mind. That's the whole point. Yeah, you gotta lose your mind. Don't think that'll fit. That thing looks so much bigger when you pick it up. Look how big they look right there. Compared to right there. Look how little that is. But if you take it out... that one's still semi-little. Let me put this back, see what happens. Nah, that was so much smaller. I am going crazy. See, look how much bigger that looks. Nah. They playing. What's in here? Oh! Look at that. Scared the shit out of me because I wasn't paying attention. Well. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, she's up here. You ain't scaring me now. I know you're here. She's trying to drain me. I still don't think she's a stalking ghost, though. Right. Can I go back to what I was doing? I mean, technically... Oh, I can pick this up now. I got a hand. Yeah. I've got this. I just want to make sure that it covers the whole room while I'm playing here. She ruined it. What is this? Oh, I can't pick that up. I can pick the hat up. Oh. That hat's too small. No, it's a baby's hat. But still. I'd had a heart attack just then. Come on, ghost. Oh, she's spicy. And she kind of got where I couldn't hear her there for a second. So I need to listen to that again. It's kind of hard to hear though. They were vacuuming, so I couldn't hear the hunt really well. Is it faster in the basement? Could be a rise, you too. I do have stuff in the basement, but I have something up here too. So let's see if she gets fast up here also. It's kind of hard to hear, though. It's like I guess she keeps going back downstairs. Definitely fast when she starts off, though. Staying in that basement, though. Also. The Raju, isn't it? It's getting fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. And I have stuff up here. So I think it's coming around here and it's catching that. It's definitely going to be a Raju or a Hantu, the way it's doing. I believe the electricity's still on, though. So, oh, it's not. This is a Raju, then. Because by this hunt, it should stay fast constantly if it wasn't a Raju. Oh, is it upstairs? No, it's not. Yeah, I think you're right. Wanna Snigger, it is definitely, I think, Raju. But I like to listen to it several times, just in case. I want to make sure it does the same thing over and over again, too. So we know it's not a mimic, but I always like to make sure, because sometimes orbs can be hidden by accident. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty set that's a Raju. I moved that closer. It stayed pretty constant speed after it got to that. When it got more down this way, it slowed down again. No other ghosts, but a Hantu, a Moroid, and a Raju is going to change their stuff. I'm going to go with Raju. I think that's what we got here. We got everything else pretty much down. We'll see what we could do. Hantu would have stayed constantly speeded up. So. Raju it is. Get it.
Back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Should be perfect. Yeah, it is. Should be a nice little bit of money right there. $4,200 normally, or around 4,200, because some of this stuff is a little bit less. Yes, that's what I wanted. Let's over here, get this. $10,000. It's an expensive lanterns. Putting all of them in there. That puts my payout at 1,000. If I lose it, that's how much money I'll lose.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay.
I've got a
Firelight.
report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Prevent a ghost with a cruci. Repel why it's chasing me. Nice, nice. So we want a firelight. We'll take one of these. We'll take one of these. It wants another cruci. Take that. We'll take this. Take two of the things we can start out with, and then we'll go in there. We'll see if we can find out where it's at, and then we'll go from there. Might as well take a loop around with that bad boy. See, now that I got these, I could probably turn off flashlights. No hiding there. No electricity there either. He is hiding down here though. Which, I'm an idiot. I forget that I have the power turned on. Every time. Doors open. No. Ghosty, you up here? I don't hear anything. I don't see anything disheveled. I like how this is like the parent room, yet this looks like the mother's shoes in the other room. When she's mad, she sleeps in there away from the husband, I guess. She said, "You snore, I gotta sleep in this room." I don't hear anything. Okay, you threw a plate too. I don't know where the hell that plate come from, unless there was a setting here, maybe? Oh. Where did I place? So I'm thinking it's right there. I know as soon as I walk out this house, it's gonna blow it out. Okay. We're gonna go grab some stuff. Stuff in the living room, I guess. Or I can go upstairs and hide. Oh, good. It's still got that up. I feel like it moved to the, grab the... Grab this, grab this. 92 again. I did see the roadmap. I think they said Bleasdale will be... Didn't it say March? I believe they said Bleasdale would be March. already changed that door glitches. They've already changed rooms. I'm pretty sure it was in the kitchen first because it was throwing stuff in there a lot. Oh yeah. You said March. You said March in your thing. Yeah. I know it says March. Whoop. There it was. I don't believe it's an on-rail. I was in here still when it did it. It didn't try to hunt. So we're going to say no to on-rail. Let's put some stuff in there. I believe what they're going to do in Tanglewood, though, is just assets that they said. They said they were just going to change assets, which means, you know, pictures or things that can be thrown, you know, that kind of stuff. I hope they don't, I don't think they have anything in it for a layout. Or they haven't said they have. I would hope not. I also do not want them to change Tanglewood. Tanglewood and Willow is some of my favorite maps. And would really be awful if they changed it up. It's too much. But you know, I've seen some of the old maps and sometimes change is good. Just as long as they keep the hiding about the same. Like, if they take out that pharmacy hiding, it's gonna really suck. Well, we know it's not a wraith. I'll throw that over. Alright. Gotta wait for it to step in the other three before I can get a hold of that one. I don't want to stand too much in there because I'm afraid that if it is a Thay, I will slow it. Yeah. I would hope that once they change Bleasdale up, that they're going to bring that out too at the same time. So we can kind of get used to it. And then they will overhaul the book. That would be my thing. But truthfully, if they bring that out, they would have to also I would think they would probably overhaul the book at the same time. But then they would also have to make the camcorders right here. They would also have to make them do stuff. Maybe he'll throw right around something. Oh, was that right here? Is that it? I don't know. I think that's it. I don't know. Oh. It did give me. Oh, look. I didn't even need. I was taking pictures of them and I already had the interaction. Okay, so I already got. You know what? I'm putting this right here to catch a little bit of both of these rooms. I needed to burn a cruci, but I can't tell if it's where it's actually staying. Going back and forth in both of them rooms, so... Well, I can test for a phantom without the photo, though. The phantom and a wraith will give you an EMF 2 on the EMF reader without anything happening, because that's their ability. When they get to you, when they stalk you, they'll give you an EMF reading, but a banshee will not. So if it's not a wraith, because it's already stepped through salt. So if I was to get a stalking ghost, who I thought was a stalking ghost, and I put down that EMF reader, I could easily see if it was a banshee or a phantom without the picture. So normally I get the stuff like this out of the way, because it's harder to get that once you start getting hunted over and over and over and over again than it is to, I don't know, get evidence from a hunt. Well, eventually it will. If it's a stalking ghost, it's gonna stalk me no matter what. So it'll give it to you every time if it stalks you almost. I stood at that one door that one day and it stalked me like 6, 7 times. Each time it gave me a EMF reading, and that's how I knew, because you get an EMF reading with no triangular pinpoint. It's just there. Excuse my voice. It's kind of messing with me. Making sure I don't see any floaters around here. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna go upstairs. What do I got? What do I got here? I got 77%. We know that it's not a wraith. No, it's not an Onryo. It blew out a candle when I was in there. It's not a shade, I don't believe. It's not a mimic. Not done anything like that to make me think it's a mimicky. As for stalking, I do not know. Now, if it's a banshee, it's not going to stalk me to the front door. It's not going to stalk me to the upstairs. But a phantom and a wraith will. So if it starts stalking me upstairs, I know it's a wraith. Automatically. Everything else, I'm going to have to listen for a little bit of a... I'm also going to take one of these with me, put it upstairs. I'm going to listen to it from upstairs, I think. That's the safest spot so far that I've found. I don't think this is open. No. And I hate these. I wouldn't use them if I had to. It's not cut the power off either. That's something to think about too. And I don't know what this thing is. I'm gonna go get some motion sensors, I think. Keeps like moving, so nothing's disheveled in here. All that's me. I'll leave that there. Let me get another one. Yeah, I think it did. I think it changed rooms. Again. I mean, unless I'm missing my breath. Oh, no, it's right there. It's in here. Not moving, but it's in there. Let's give it a little bit of enjoyment. Don't need this one on either. Okay. Electricity is still on, by the way. So, probably what I'll do, so I know if the lights go out. If it burns a crucie or anything. I should be able to hear it, but just in case. I can even see that like this if I had to. Yeah. Well, it's back in there. I thought it, well, I don't know. I thought it was in the dining room when I first started because it was throwing around stuff in there. But it could have just been roaming. And then I found out that it was in the garage. So it is definitely still in the garage. But that doesn't mean nothing. We will see, because the last one was never moved either. It stayed in the basement. Stayed in the basement. I think I was at 70. So 77, so it shouldn't take long for it to hunt for me. Is it hunting? No, it must have threw something. Thought I heard some footsteps downstairs, but I'm just psyching myself out. Come on, ghost. Let's just hope it's not a Thay and I aged it. Because sometimes I have the worst problem trying to figure out a Thay if I aged it. I'm going to say it's not a Phantom. It would have, I figure like it would have followed me up here by now. Still could be a Banshee. Still could be a Jinn. All these others will be when it hunts. We'll see what it's going to bring me. Whew, big yawn, big yawn. Maybe I should have made that coffee. It's gotta be hunting by now. Like in the hunting range. Did it burn a cruci? Maybe I just haven't heard it burn a cruci. It has not. It has not burned a cruci. Boo. Cruci burn. Got that cruci. So it is still in the garage. Has not left. Still has not turned off power. It's not gonna make this easy, is it? That's okay. I'll figure it out somehow. Pretty normal. Definitely not fast. Could probably turn this on too now. Doesn't matter. Not a Jen. Turn the power off. Not a Revenant either. That wasn't slow enough to be a Revenant. When it comes back up, I'll see if it hits that that thing. It gets faster. The luck of having 2 Rajus can happen. Nah. It would have hit it by now. And it didn't. Not a Raju. Might have to go downstairs. Come on. It is not hunting. Maybe it is. Man, she is hard to hear up here. I might have to go back down. I might have to smudge her and then find a spot downstairs that I can get to. I can barely hear her, which could mean she's crawler too. You already know that. I mean, dang, she's knocking pictures off everywhere. I'm probably gonna die here. Probably gonna die here, but we'll see. Need a change. That doesn't mean nothing. Yeah. Definitely not a, Anoni. I could check for a yokai. I don't think it's a banshee. I don't think it's a yurei. Let me look at something real quick. No, it ain't gonna hunt on me. That'll put me up above hunting. Could be a bolter. Let's see. Nah, that ain't a Pulte. I mean, it's doing some destruction, but, It's coming through here. It come through here 3 or 4 times, and it's not shut that off. I mean, took all that out. This ain't a Pulte. Oh, it's moved rooms too. It's in here now. I don't have to have it hunt anymore. I'm just trying to debate on what I want it to do. That should put me all the way up. You could fork in it. Are you in there now? I don't know why I keep touching that. It's going back and forth in here. Definitely the breath is in here now. I'm gonna change Goryo out. Ultimate yokai. Do a yokai test, I guess. Nah, well, it ain't a yokai because it came upstairs to me. Straight to that room earlier that I tested it. So it's not a yokai. I mean, it still could be a Yurei. I'm just saying that it didn't do anything so far to make me yank Yurei. And there's no test for Yurei. So, unfortunately. Alright, well. I mean, I guess it could be a Yurei. I know it's not a spirit. No, it's not a wraith. Not a phantom. Not a banshee. Not a Jinn. Not a shade. Not an Oni. Not a Goryo. Not twins. Not a mimic. There's no orbs. It can't be a Jinn, Mina. It can't be. It turned the breaker off. It turned the breaker off on me. I know it ain't any of them. Huh? No, not yet. I mean, I can. Is she hurting? Okay, I'll give her some. It's not really throwing a lot around. in there. Let me turn this around. Not throwing enough around to make me think faulty. We know there's no orbs, so we know it's not Mimic. We know it's not Fae. Unless I aged it. Yeah, it happened right at the beginning of it. You know, you might have not have been back yet. Or I might have said it really quickly. It was right after it burned the crucies twice. It did something and I thought it burned the crucie again, and I went over there and it was the actual breaker. But we know it's not a revenant. We know it's not a Hantu. We know it's not an Unreal. We did do that. It could be the Bacon Snake, but it never changed. Why that when it was haunting right then, going up and down the hall, I never seen it change. That's why I said it's not that. Didn't come to me. Isn't getting faster. Didn't care about any electronics. I could hear it pretty good downstairs. It came to me upstairs. I'm pretty positive it came to me upstairs. So I don't think it was a yokai. It hunted after 1:30 and before 3. So I'm pretty sure it's not a demon or a spirit. I know it's not a spirit. Demons can hunt a little later if they want to. But the fact that it didn't hunt me the whole time, once above 50 or anything like that, it leads me to believe that that's what it is. Gosh. And I just don't think it's a faulty. So it would have to be between these two, because these two I just really can't. There's nothing I could really do for these two. This one, I think it came to me. This one I can hear. It's not responding to electronics. These right here, I'm pretty sure it's not. Because I didn't see the change, and I was watching it hunt. So, changed rooms. Can't be a Goryo, can't be a Betchy. It would be nice if it would give me a door touch or door slam. That'd be kind of cool. A ghost. Want to be cool? Want to give me some kind of door slam? And I can still be all wrong. Yeah, I know. And it wasn't shutting the light off for me. It's not slamming doors. So still in there. I got these right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this. Give it the chance to shut a door. It's not turning the switch off on me. That sounded like it was back in the freaking garage. Just give it a one over, make sure I don't see orbs just floating in the middle of anywhere. I'll be able to see that door shut too if with that camera. And then this camera will catch both these doors. So like everybody else, I think I've pretty much went through. We know it's not these. We could pretty much guess it's not these. Unless this is a Thay that I've aged and it's slow. So I guess if I wanted to open that up, I could do that one. But we know it's not any of these. Because I did not see a change. We're pretty sure it's not any of these. So I think it's going to be one of these stinky butts because it's really hard to figure it out. So what I could do is I'm at 80. I'm at 76. 76, 80. Somewhere around there. Gonna go sit in the dark. We have that. Yeah, definitely get the breath in here, so it's definitely in here. One, two, three, four, five. Hmm. Look. How the... Is this considered one room? Guys, if this is considered one room, this is still a Goryo. Goryo and Banshee is still in play here. It depends on what that's considered. If that's considered one room, then because I have breath in both spots. It's not cold enough. It's not snowing, so I shouldn't have breath in both spots. Which leads me to believe that maybe that's possibly the same room. What wait a minute, let me look at something. I forgot what map I'm on. I'm in Edgefield, okay. Edgefield. I need to find out if this is the same room or not. try to look this up. Room map. Oh, here we go. Um, that doesn't tell me if that's the same one. No, the dining room and the garage are different rooms. Looking at the map right now. The dining room and the garage are not supposed to be the same room. They're supposed to be different rooms. Yet, I'm getting breath in both rooms. So that makes no sense to me. Makes no sense why I'm getting breath in both rooms if they are not separate rooms. So if they're not separate rooms, I'm getting breath in both rooms. Why? Is it glitching out or what is it doing? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's two different rooms too, but for some reason it doesn't. It's in both rooms. I'm gonna take a. I've got about 10% before it hunts me. I'm gonna take something in there and see what the temperatures are. shuffle through it to get that off there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he never changed rooms now. I think he was just maybe walking, roaming, and I had breath because the ghost was in there. I'm just seeing if I can get a banshee scream. If I don't get a banshee scream, I think that we have a Goryo. It hasn't moved. It burnt the crucies right on top of each other pretty much. It's only going out of that room into the kitchen, but I think it's hunting from the garage. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I just don't think it's any of the other ones. And I don't think it's a banshee at all. But I want to see, kind of. It gives me a scream. Because when I was downstairs, it didn't stalk me to that corner. And it could have. What'd you lose? Not a mare. I turned all them lights off. So it just turned a light on. Pretty sure I kept them lights off. That takes out the mare that we thought it was. It's back in the kitchen again, but I think it's just roaming in there. Uh-huh. That's what I think too. I agree with the ghost, what it just said there. Yep. Pretty sure I agree with it. He said I was gonna rip your face off, you better hide. Like, yeah, I agree. I agree. It says about its hands too, so yeah. I mean, it's giving me all kinds of warnings. I need to see what that hunted at. I don't have sprint, so I'm trying to go. Wow. It waited. Okay. Jeez, I don't know. We're gonna go with Goryo. We've been here long enough. I don't know if it's right, but at least I won't die, and I'll get some. We'll get a lot, but at least I won't lose 1,000 points, and then only gain like 100. 200. At least I'll gain actually 200 and keep 200. All right. Let's get out of here. We're gonna pick Goryo only because it was over there. It still could be a Yurei. It's not. I don't think it's changed rooms. I think it's still over there. See, it's coming in and out. It's right here. It's walking back in there, and then it's walking back over there. Definitely going in and out of that room. But when I did the test, it was still in it was still in the garage, so I'd rather not get my face eat off and lose a lot of stuff. I'm not certain that this is what this is. It could be a Yurei. Could be a very slow thing, but we're gonna go with Goryo, and we'll try again. Pretty much all we can do. Like I always say, it's better to take what you can get than get a death, because then you lose all your stuff. So I have a set thing that's worth $1,000. So because of that, it was a shade.
Back. There's some jobs ready for you.
But it blew a candle out when I was in the room earlier. So there's that. It must have been in a different room. But see, like now I get $690 instead of losing $1,000 because I didn't lose my stuff. If I would have kept going and died. So we don't have evidence. You just have to go by what happens. And it blew out a candle with me in the room. Twice, actually. I was in the kitchen. It blew one out when I was standing beside it. I was in the kitchen again earlier on in the game, and it blew one out when I was standing in it. So that's just unfortunate. And it could have been because it was standing in the hallway, and it interacted with the candle from a distance. But that's just how it is. You win some, you lose some. I'm not too mad about that. I still got $600 because it's such a high multiplier. Let's go to Ridgecourt. Ridgecourt's becoming one of my faves because it has so many hiding spots that even if you have no hiding,
Check the
it's
equipment
hiding.
and get set up before investigating.
Oh,
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
no. I don't want a photo. Escape? Okay, that's doable. And detect with motion sensor. That's doable. This stupid ass thing right here, I don't like. I don't like it when I have a sprint, much less when I don't be able to sprint. Motion sensor. We're going to take what we can to get our stuff. Motion sensor and really escape a hunt's not any good. We can't really do anything with that. So we'll take one of these and one of these. We'll take a helmet. How about that? Give me a key. Let's go. Let's try to find this ghost quick. So we can do some on-rail testing and stuff like that. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I worked out in the rain for like 2 days, and I think it's kind of giving me a little cold. Or trying to give me a code. Oh. Was that close? Was that fast enough to be... I think we found the ghost. Okay. That turned it off pretty quick after I turned it on. Alright, well, we know where the ghost is. That was quick. It gave itself away right away. It just shut that light off, and I was like, what? And I'm like, what? Try to get some of my pictures and stuff done. Already got the bone. That was awesome. The ghost, the bone, everything right there when I walked in the door. Look at that shadow. You son of a bitch. Listen. I don't care about your photo either. One, two, three, four, five. I got one more. I'll be back. Please be up here. Please be up here. It's not up here. I repeat, it's not up here. Like always. Alright. Where are you at? Are you on this side? You are. Got hiding down here too. But I can't run, so I've got to be pretty close to hiding before he hunts. But yeah, turn that power back on you. But you turn this light off again. Watch this. We're going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn it off. You didn't do it. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn it off. Oh. He said I'll knock for you. He said, does that work? No, no, it does not. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And as always, if you hadn't hit that like and sub button, go ahead and do that for me if you don't mind. It is free, and it helps the channel out a lot more than a lot of people think. Capture photo, escape. I still have escape. I'm gonna load these up at the door, and then, we're gonna do an Onryo test. In the roadmap, they said, there will be a new small map. I can't wait to get it. What do you think? Well, I think they've realized that the large maps don't get played a lot. So they said that they were going to focus on a lot of small maps because it's a lot easier to do small maps. Now, I will say with them doing Bleasdale, with them doing Crafton, with them doing Tanglewood, and they're doing the recorders, and they're doing all that. I think the new maps probably, was it supposed to be in 2026? I think it's going to be probably one of the last things they give us, unless they already have it ready, and that's the big secret. They're keeping that a secret, and they're going to drop it, and then that'd be cool. But I do feel like it's going to be a while for that. I'm also really looking forward to the Horror 2.0. New animations for death, the new stuff like that, you know? I think that would be really, really cool to have that stuff. Wow. It blew that in my hand. Two. Got 2 blowouts. I forget that I'm slow, so I better have 3 smudges. Three. Ta-da! Nothing. Alright, we do not have an Onryo. What do we know? We know no Wraith. We know no Onryo. We know no Jinn. So far, that's all we know now. I'm gonna place... Ooh, should I place stuff over here? Or should I go back to the piano? I think I'm gonna go over here. Go get another stuff to it. Okay, so they say that 25, it will be, yeah. I think it'll be the end of 2025, unless they had that in cahoots to kind of throw something out there right at the end. Then we'll have to see it turned off the power again. I hate you, Ghost. I hate you. Then we'll have to see. Yeah, I really would like another small map. And as to what I think it will be, man, I don't know. I hope whatever it is, they don't go with the same thing they did when they brought out Point Hope. We do not want to go straight up and straight down. Another small house would be fine. I don't care if they put another, like, you know, cabin. That'd be fine too. That'll be just fine. But they, definitely... What am I at here? I'm at 82. But I definitely think, if I had to choose, like, a map, a small map, I don't know. What would be a cool small map? Some type of, like, office building? Computers, desk, something like that. Maybe like a playhouse, like for kids and stuff, you know, like you have trampolines and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't even have anything to say about that, guys. As soon as I pulled it up, he was like, let's just make sure we do not have an orb. We don't. We don't have any orbs. Alright, well. This is the thing. I still need to escape it. Which this isn't a banshee, so it's gonna suck. I could go up a floor and let it hunt and escape it through the hall, I guess, if I could find a place in the hall. It's gonna stalk me all down here, though. Yeesh. Well. Wow. And I also need to capture a photo of this thing. So, probably what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of these. I am going to... I gotta figure out my strategy point from this. Yeah, I know. It will event on me with being a banshee, I think. I think I'm gonna go get the, I think I'm gonna grab... How many do I have? Okay, I need this and this. And then I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna grab the power. This being a banshee, it should spawn on me eventually. Banshees are notorious for spawning on you. It's watching television right now. So we'll see about that. Sorry for the loud stuff in the back. I don't know if you looked at my page ever, you'll see that we have rats. We own rats. And it is cleaning day, so they are here cleaning the cages. And they're a little loud sometimes. I try to mute when it's the loudest, but what you behind me for in the kitchen? F.A. going to the kitchen. You in the wrong spot. No. Well, do that. You supposed to be over here. Come over here. Yeah, okay. Just standing in the light. It sure would be great if a ghost would do an event to drain my sanity. Oh boy. I would hate that. I would hate that so bad. It would scare me so much. What's her name? Oh god, I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna do it when I'm doing this. Billy Rhodes. I'm sorry. I've been calling him she. Billy Rhodes. Mr. Rhodes. Could you please present yourself for a picture? Billy Rhodes, will you please present yourself for a picture? Yes, that's right. Walk on over. Do a model walk and show up. Man, it flashed. I thought it was going to do it. Billy Rhodes. Billy Rhodes. Please come to the dining room. Well, actually, just show up right there. Billy Rhodes. You know what it's going to do? It's going to show up, like, right on top of me, like, ah, and, like, walk through me, and I'm going to miss it because it's going to scare me. Oh, we didn't want to watch that channel. Billy Rhodes. Please, Billy Rhodes. Billy Rhodes. Yes, Billy Rhodes. Billy Rojas. Billy, my friend. Billy Bob. Billy Goat. Billy. Guys, don't know. Bad sound. Bad sound. Turn it off. Billy, turn it off. Come on now. It's gonna make me go over there and touch it. And he's gonna jump at me. Billy, come on now. No, Billy, we're not playing that game. You're gonna do it with the lights on. That didn't sound right. You're gonna give me a vent with the lights on. Alright. Round 2. Billy. At least you turn the damn TV. Oh, wait. The electricity went off. Yeah, he's an asshole. Billy is an asshole. Billy is an asshole. He does not want to give me an event. Alright, let's piss him off. Taking your damn remote controller too. Where's it at? I hate this thing. Oh, I got an interaction. Don't know what I got an interaction for. Got a 3-star interaction though, guys. Not sure what for. It's not scary anymore. You know what? Maybe to you, Minium. But to me, this game still makes me shard a little bit. Let me go see. He's probably trying to drain me so he can hunt. I'm not going to let him do that. I want this picture. So we're going to be here all night. All of us together. We're going to have this joyous little time together. I'm not going to get it to hunt until I'm ready for it to hunt. I'm going to piss it off even more. And look, it can hunt now. Look at it. He's second. Liar. We're gonna keep going, buddy. Don't know how I got down that low because I've been in the light the whole damn time, but whatever. Alright. Let's see if you like this. I got them for days. I got 2 more. We can keep going, Billy Road. Just keep on going. I just need a 1-star photo. I can get rid of it and then do what I must with it. Just a 1-star photo is all I need. I can get rid of it and take a 3-star of something else. I don't even know how many hours I have in this game. But I do know that it scares me still. Like earlier, I can't remember what happened. I was doing something earlier and it got me. Yesterday, when I was playing, it got me. I was hyper focused on something yesterday, and that damn thing jumped out of nowhere, went through my damn soul, and I was like, I screamed a little bit. I don't think I've ever screamed like really bad, besides like more like, you know, kind of like ah, but yeah, my face probably does that. Sometimes me being more silent is probably me being scared worse than me actually going ah. I got you. I don't want you to be scared of the dark. Done in the dark comes to the light. I'm against a wall, but somehow it's going to be behind me. This is the first Banshee that I had that didn't spawn on me 24 freaking 7. What if I went and hid? It would do it, because sometimes when you hide, I don't know why it does it. Sometimes when you hide, get them coming up in here and be trying to spawn on me. Look, I pretty much got the whole kitchen right here. I can see everything but the kitchen sink. I do that, I almost have everything in the kitchen sink. As long as he don't spawn right over there, I should be okay. I don't want to do that because I want it to want to spawn on me, to drain me. And if I leave the light off, it drains me no matter what. I mean, as much as it's turning this off, I probably should just leave this basement light on. Got the whole kitchen, almost all the kitchen sink. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Got this. I'm hiding. Oh no. Oh wait, let me turn it on. Oh no, I hope Billy Rhodes don't find me in my hiding spot. It would be a shame if he spawned on top of me. Nah, he doesn't care. He knows what I want. He knows what I want. It's why he's just waiting. Playing hard to get. One thing is I'm trying to get a drink. He's... I need to go up a little further so it doesn't get that interaction if he spawns in front of me. I just need a hand. A hand will give me a 1-star photo. It'll be more probably him. Cause I'm always like, you know, I don't even need this damn photo. I got one more photo I need. I'll go get it. Listen, dude. You spawn right there. And you do not spawn. Go to spawn like behind me. Come on. This is the stubbornest banshee I've ever had in my life. I've never had a banshee not give me events over and over again. Oh boy, it turned a light switch off. I've never had a banshee not give me an event. Should be draining, but I'm gonna go see what my... I got another shot right there by the door. Yeah, I'm not draining. I drained maybe a little bit when I went in there to turn the lights back on. Usually when I hide here and I have a banshee, this thing will start and running into me, spawning over there, taking pictures and everything else. Today we're just waiting. All right. goddamn time. It's a very lazy banshee. He did get me a little bit, though. Me playing in there with him. I'm down to about 74. About time. So, what I need to do is... need this. Yoink. I need a place where I can get some good distance. And that he's not gonna just be dead on top of me. None of this is good. I could hide in the basement. Was the lockers open? I don't think they were. It might have been. I can hide over here too. I can hide it in the kitchen, but I was trying to find a good spot to smudge and hide quickly and easily. Looks like it's gonna have to be one of these spots. The only problem is he's gonna be easily... He could easily hunt me in any of these spots on the first floor. That didn't work. I wanted to hide upstairs because it'd be an easy place to go, but and I probably need to leave this alone. Let me drain. About time, man. That banshee took... And now it's gonna start spawning every 25 seconds. Watch. You know what I could do too? I could also bring the other Cruci in here, so I have four spawns. This hopefully it won't spawn on me every time, but it's gonna get a few. You know it will. I hear you stalking me. Look. Keep coming. I better stop doing that though. I need that. I need these to escape it. I think I'm gonna burn all my smudges and I ain't gonna have any. This might be... Yeah, this is my last one. All I need is to escape it once though. So I'm good with that. Oh wait. What Whatever. I told you he was going to start doing that over and over again. Fine. Hunting, actually. Right. It might hunt over there. Should be fine over here. This is considered a hiding spot, so. I don't like that I can't see. I'm gonna wait. Gotta make this perfect. Don't want to. I've only got one smudge. If I don't get it, that's fine. I succeeded in getting the photo. As long as I live. That's what I'm trying to do here. Just live. Hopefully. Hopefully. They took all their damn clothes and they left, didn't they? Brad, what was your name? I forgot. Ghosty. Bradley Cooper. No. Something Bradley. Mr. Sir. is his name? Oh. The hell was that? Did you hear that? Oh, shit. We're doing this in the dark. I got an idea. Dude. This is one of the most... Might burn a crucie this time. But that's okay, I got 4 bites. He's taking forever to actually hunt. Come on. This is the worst banshee I've ever had in my life. I don't know why he's turning off light switches. We ain't got lights. He's back in the bathroom, hitting on the window again. Ooh. He hunted from in there. Wait. Oh, he's done. I hope I hit him, or I'm gonna walk right into him and die. Be so awful. See ya! Damn Banshee, man. He took forever. Well, gosh. Guys, thank you again for watching and waiting for that dang Banshee to do what it was supposed to do. It almost took probably, I'd say it took an hour. 45 minutes of that was waiting for that Banshee to do something. And then when I get the picture, it decides, oh, I'm gonna Banshee on you 4 times. Don't worry about it. Alright. So, we got the scream. There are no orbs. It's staying right there in the thing. We got a Banshee. If this is a mimic, I'm gonna scream.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Monies. Are we at level 80? What's the next level? Next thing that I'll get. That's at 82. Depends on how fast the ghosts are. We might get to it. I don't really care about their headgear though. Tier 2 headgear is my favorite. Tier 2 smudges are my favorite. So I keep these two will always stay pretty tier 2. If you're playing without lights, then the tier 2 glow stick is your friend too. Because you can't get UV because your UV light doesn't work if your flashlights are off. So just a heads up. But if you play without flashlights, your tier 3 headgear will work. So if you have tier 3 stuff, then that's a go-to thing. If you do not have tier 3 stuff, say you're just starting out, you could do it with just regular tier 1 stuff too, guys. It's just as it's doable. The only thing I'd say to do for you do high multipliers like this would be at least get to like 14 so you have crucies. And sanity. I think sanity's 16. So at least before you do high multipliers, unless you've been playing the game for a while and you know exactly what you're doing, then you could do it with just the starter items. I've seen it happen a lot of times. I unfortunately am not that good. I am still trying to learn the ghost. So where do we want to go? Oh, Willow. We haven't done Willow tonight. I didn't get anything new, so let's go Willow. Let's try one in Willow.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Again, guys, thank you all for watching. If you hadn't hit that like button, hit that like button for me, please. It helps that channel out. That channel out. My channel out, I guess. I don't... See, because I like these to throw around in the house if I have to, but I'd rather have this. Keeps the hand free. Okay, what was our objectives? Jennifer Mills. Hey, I actually know a Jennifer Mills. All right. Take a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone. Repel the ghost incense while it's chasing someone, and get a ghost to blow out a firelight. So we need microphone and we need firelight straight off the bat. Ciao. You know what? I'm gonna take you too. Vince, we're gonna go in here like this. I usually take a camera, but I don't know. Some telling me to take a smudge. Find this ghost pretty quickly, then we can do some on-rail tests and others tests. So maybe we can get... Definitely up here. I believe it's in this vicinity. I'm gonna go get the, better turn my mic off. I'm gonna go get the power, though. Upstairs again? Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that I turned the power on at start. Why I'm down here? Hey, let me take a look for the bone. No hiding down here. It's definitely in that kitchen. Throwing shit around in there. Here, blow that out. Thank you. Just in case I get stuck in there, I can still get stuff if it's locked. Go load these up at the door first. Then I'll get some stuff in there for pictures. I don't have to get a photo of the ghost this time, which is a good thing. Well, ran right into that. What are these? What are these? I want to make sure there's no orbs. Because we have no evidence, so if we have orbs, we have a mimic. We'll wash that off. We'll come back for it when it's clean. Alright. I am not sure where this ghost is, actually. I know it's in that area because it's throwing stuff around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sensor in there so I can kind of see where it's going. Motion sensors are your friend sometimes. It's all clean. Okay, so is it in the hair? Okay, it might be in there. You leave that there. Oh my gosh. So if anybody's jumping in and they're wondering what we're doing a 1030 multiplier. I can't run. I can't sprint anyways. I am 100% speed though. The ghost is 100% speed, no evidence. We do have sanity and we do have sanity meds. But there's a lot of stuff that are turned off and on at the same time that gives you kind of like a multiplier that I got, which is really funny because it's a high multiplier, but it gives you the tools to kind of do some stuff. So, yes, you don't get sanity. You don't, I mean, you do get sanity, but you don't get any kind of evidence. But eventually, you'll learn it. Because I'm not very good at identifying the ghost yet. But I do decent. Like, I think I've gotten one wrong tonight. No deaths yet. So, I do very decent. So, I know that anybody can do this. So, you're just starting out and you're like, you're scared or it's hard. Trust me, it gets better. After you die like 9,000 times like I have, you just kind of get used to it. It does scare the shit out of me still, though. That is not, thanks. Little Mino over there is just saying it ain't scary no more after 350 hours, but it still scares the shit out of me. Trying to get him to get that firelight to blow out. He's still in there with it. He's just letting it burn. He's like, burn, baby, burn. He's dancing around the light like it's, you know, like it's nothing. Burn, baby, burn. Gonna put more in there. Maybe if I put more in there, it'll do it. Ooh, I can do a honor rail test, I guess. I know what's in there. Put 3 down. See if it blows them out. Burn, baby, burn. Do, 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 do. Oh, shh. Right here. Shh. Yeah. Power of Christ compels you. I don't know if that's still open for it. Did it move again? I'm not gonna get any stuff with the way it's doing. It's not blowing out the candle lights. It's not doing anything. I finally got one firelight to blow out though. So I got that one. I just need pictures. Not giving them to me. I don't really know if I need that. I'm gonna put this at the door. We're at 85%. I don't know if I need that. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I need that. Wait a damn minute. You're not gonna walk in the salt? I gotta get it the other way. The old-fashioned way. I think it's changing rooms, like, change its underwear. Well, the ghost, it might not wear underwear, but you get what I'm saying. Except it's done it 7 times in 7 minutes. Just wait till it blows out everything. Gonna be another... like this. Oh, it only got me a 2-star. Bull. Way it's moved around, it can't be a banshee though. Or a Goryo. Unless it was here the whole time and it was tracking me in there. Because I did go in there and be like, mess around with that shower and turned it on and then went and did something else and then it went in there too. Possibility, another stalker ghost. I didn't quite catch all that. Waiting for it to tell me sweet, sweet nothings. Me and, Jennifer Mills have become good friends. I met her down on Willow Street. I would take a picture of that window, but I don't trust it. Every time I take a picture of doors, windows, sometimes it if you don't know exactly where they touched it, it doesn't give you the stars, and then you're stuck with a bad picture. So I at least want to say this bad picture just in case something else happens. Definitely not a Banshee, I don't think. It's changed rooms, so I'm not going to go with Banshee, no Goryo. No Banshee, no Goryo. But this doesn't mean that it can't be something like a Wraith. What I could do is I could go see like what do we have, what my sanity is, and see if it follows me back into the bathroom. Oh yeah, it's not a phantom, you're right. I took a picture of it. You're right. I was like, why is it not a phantom? But I definitely got a picture. I mean, it could be a Wraith then, because it did change rooms very fast, if it changed rooms at all. Do I think it's stalking me? I don't know. I don't think so, but wouldn't hurt to try. I'm at 82. I think I'd be fine to just go in here and see if it follows me in there. Yeah, you're right, you know. I forgot all about that. Forgot all about it being in a picture. Sit down and take a shit. While I'm taking my shit, I'm gonna be watching for it to come in here. I think it's still in the living room. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna follow me in here. So far, it hasn't. Starting to look less like a Wraith. Maybe it was just over here and it changed rooms before I had a chance to. I put the salt down and it never did anything else. Is there a cat here? You don't care if it's this cat right here. She's the mean one. One of the rats was trying to just jump to his death off of her shoulder. He's crazy one. He doesn't really like to be messed with too much. Yeah, I'm more and more thinking this isn't gonna be a Wraith. More and more this isn't a Wraith. It's not doing enough, so it's not coming over here to me. Definitely not a stalker ghost. It's just a ghost that changed rooms very much a lot. Oh yeah. Now you want to give me that stuff when I'm walking away? Sure. Oops. So I'm sure that this is not a wraith too. Hasn't cut the power, has it? Not a mimic either. There's no orbs. I'll make sure. I get 4 more. Hey Marley, how you doing? I heard y'all been sick. I'll get over it. Go. That might have been a bad pitch. Might have been too far over it. No, it gave it to me. Yeah, I heard everybody had the flu. That's how it is when you got so many people around each other, man. Everybody catches it. I have luckily kept dodging it. I don't want it. But I was working out in the rain the last couple days, so it's my allergies do not like it. I'll tell you that. My voice feels like it's a little strained. Yeah, it always sucks to be sick. At least you're very, very young. I'm very, very old, so it hurts me when I'm sick. We need 2 more. I know we're doing this the hard way, but that's because you feel old, to be honest. I mean, you have at a young age already had open heart surgery, so a lot of people can't say that's happened. What they call that? An old soul. That's what a lot of people call it. Oh yeah, another one. One more, I think. Let's see. And then we can get to some hunting. So I can see what it is. I've got to let it hunt me a few times so I can hear the speed of the hunt and see if it's fast, slow, or both. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got it. All right. Is that it? I think that's it. Yes. So I got all that. Now I just got to have it chase me eventually. And I've got to listen to it hunt. The one good thing is it didn't seem like it followed me at all. So that's a good thing. It's not a stalker ghost. The older you are, the slower you go too. You're like, I gotta do this just right. Let's put our stuff over there. Watch this be like some type of fast ghost hunting, and it's gonna kill me as soon as I walk in here because I didn't got enough smudges. And I can't speed past. made it. I'm gonna grab this. I think I'm gonna grab this second, and like you said, you had 300 and something hours, Minio. I couldn't tell you how many hours I had. Like, if I guess I could look and see. It probably would tell me. Let's see, Steam. Library. I have 436 hours. That's what it's telling me. 436 hours. I don't know if that's counting tonight, but that would only be a few more hours. So 436 hours I've had in this game. And you're telling me you don't get scared at this game yet? Man, I still get scared at this game. Alright, so I'm going to put one of these with me. Crucies are... Oh, I don't know where the crucies are. I mean, that last game I just played with that Banshee. I did get very old. I felt like I got very old. Is there another... What did I do with that other... Gonna suck. I don't know what I done with that other one. I don't have it in my hands. Oh, it's right there. Yes, you played it in Roblox. There is a Roblox version. This one's actually not that expensive. It's like $19. You can get it on Xbox now. They finally brought it out to consoles. Yeah. Laura, your mama would like this too, Marley, I think. And you can play, if, I think, y'all could play with me too. Well, no, not now. I don't mean now, because it's like, what, 10 o'clock? You probably got school tomorrow. I just meant like, if y'all get it, let me know. I'll help y'all out. I'll get y'all leveled up really quick. Right now, I'm just kind of letting my sanity drain. So I can, have the ghost hunt me. You have prison tomorrow. It just farted on me. That's okay. I needed to run me down anyways. Yeah, I thought it was prison too when I was in school. You know what? I'm not the type though that says I can't wait to get back to school. I know I didn't really like it. I did good in school, don't get me wrong. I had good grades. But I like college. College was fun. Online college was fun too. Going to college was fun, and online college was fun. But I think it's because you can kind of pick the time of your classes, whereas regular school, you've got to go and you got to be there at a certain time. You got to stay all day. Which... Hey! Hey! None of that. Okay. Okay. But it probably drained me really good right then. Spawning in the middle of that bed. Throwing my shoes around. And it's the child, by the way, guys. Ugh. Little creepy crawly child. Oh, there she goes. Very normal. I could have aged a Thay, though. I was in there very long. Oh, well, that's a good smudge test. We have 21. I think it was 21, 25. All right. She come out of nowhere. The door closed. The door is closed. Shouldn't be coming in here. Keep your ass out of here. Yeah, I asked you, remember a long time ago to buy me one. It's kind of, it doesn't go in good threads.
I'll get you.
Yeah, I need a new pop socket for my phone. And broke it. I don't know. Yeah, I've had mine on for like 2 years. Night, Marley. I love you. You have a good night. Tell your sister I love her too. And your mama. Put water stuff in it. You ain't got to. This is fun. Have fun in the prison, you say, tomorrow. Oh, this might be a spirit. I think I said 21, 25, didn't I? So 21, 22, 23. We're almost at 3 minutes here. Not throwing enough to be a pulte. It's not, oh, oops. Too loud to be that. We already know it's not this. It's not this. Wasn't slow enough to be a Hantu. Oh my gosh, would you book? It's not a revenant. We'll have to listen to it again to find out if it's a different speed ghost. Spirit. I think this is a spirit. We are 3 minutes, and she's hunting. Same speed, don't think it's twins. We'll do a yokai test close to the end there. Not a gen. It did turn the breaker off. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I did get an airball, didn't I? This might be a yokai. I definitely was close enough to distort my mic there, but it didn't come to me. No, you're right. There was an airball. It farted on me right here. Because I was like, oh, it farted on me. You're definitely right. It could have been a spirit. It did haunt after 3 minutes. It's definitely not a demon, though. It's definitely not a demon. It would have done hunted many times by now. But it definitely hunted after 3 minutes last time. I'm pretty sure. I think I started at 3:21, and it didn't hunt to like 3:24 or something. I don't think it's a Yurei. I don't think it's a day, but it could be because I was in that room for a very long time. So it's a possibility that it is a they. You just have to find out. I'm going to smudge it again. I got to call it to me. I think this time I'm going to leave my light on and see if it comes to me. This is a yokai. This is a yokai. What a stupid ghost. But I think is I gotta get it to come to me so it can see me. Yeah. It's definitely a yokai. I can't. It's in the living room. It is literally in their living room. But it's distorting the light and not coming towards me. Any other ghost would have done that by now. I mean, I can leave it open mic. You can do that too. Bad thing is it might come in here this time because last time it came in here. The first time it haunted, it came in here. But I think it is a yokai. So I'm talking open mic. It is haunting. I think it just went downstairs. It threw a shoe right there when it came and got me last time. See, it's upstairs right now. It still might come in here because it was pathing in here earlier, but no. See, I'm talking. It came up here. Didn't care about me at all. Which is so funny. If you talk open mic, why it's not hunting, the thing gets really, really mad and then tries to hunt you earlier. If you're talking open mic when it's hunting, it's like, ooh, doo-doo-doo, can't see nobody. You don't know where you are. I have no clue. Might try to spawn in here this time because it's trying to event in here. Oof, scared me. Come in here. Come on. No, it's not going to, but I'm hoping it just passed in here. Can't see a damn thing. What's in there? It's in the hallway. Oh, no, it's not. I got one more, just in case. Think we're good. I can get out of here. Trying to breathe on me again. We're out. Alright. Now, I'm saying this is a yokai because I was talking open mic. I had my flashlight on, and I was spamming the walkie, and it never once come to me. And it was pretty close enough to distort the flashlight. So, usually when you get your flashlights and stuff get distorted, they will automatically come to you to try to kill you. You don't see the watch it not be a perfect game. It might be a perfect game. But I'm pretty sure this is a yokai. This seems like a yokai. I'd never seen any orbs. I went through the whole house to make sure. So yeah, we're gonna make sure. Right, so if this is a yokai, like he said, we're gonna have a perfect game. So, ghost evidence, yokai's picked. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Let's see. It was a yokai.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Once I turned that light on and he didn't come to me, I knew it was a yokai. Ooh. What did I get extra that time? Weekly bones collected. Almost $5,000. At 10:30 is a real good play, guys. If you haven't really done, if you're looking for like a challenge, because you're like you've already done some of your stuff and you're getting really good at the game and you haven't, you're trying to get a little braver and do some extra stuff. Man, this 10:30 is really good. Now it's really not that hard. Mostly what hard is trying to figure out the ghost. But you get 100% sanity. You get sanity restoration at 35, which is pretty high. Yeah, I'm about to get off too, Minyo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great one. And then the sanity speed drain is at 200. Sprinting is off. Player speed 100. Flashlights are on. Losable on. The ghost is 100%. Everything's high except activity because it's got to be low to get the money. Event frequency is low. I don't think this one really changes too much. So if you wanted to pick it, higher, you could. Friendly ghost is off. Grace period is 0. Hunt duration is high. And kills do not extend hunt. You could turn that on if you want to, but I'm playing alone, so it really doesn't matter. I can put that all the way up, and look, it doesn't give me any more points. Evidence given, 0. That is the big one. But if you want it to give you a little bit more, look, you could do 2 and have a 6%. I mean, that's still a good 815. 850 is still good if you want to do it like that too. But I do 0 sanity, and then the contract 0 setup time. If you want to do heavy rain, you get 5% more. But what's the point of 0.05? Just do random and have fun, because you might even get a blood moon and you get 10% more. Doors start open high. Number of hiding places low. You can turn them all the way off too, but to me, 0.30 is not worth, having them. I think the low was good. Sanity monitors on. I'd like to see my sanity. My activity monitors off. Fuse boxes on. It's on at starting. You can turn that off, but it's really not that big of a deal. You can turn it. You can break it too, but for 15, I don't like that either. Fuse box is invisible, and the curse possession is 0. And I think that's where it gives me some of mine right there, because if I put this on a 1 or a random, it takes some off of it. So if you want to do a 10, you could do that too. That 10 is still going to be a good one if you wanted to get 1 curse possession. I just don't have any. And that's what I build my 1030. And it's really, really good because you still have enough speed, but you just don't have sprint. And if you want to turn everything off, go for the POC runs. POC run's good too. You don't even have to get a perfect game on a POC run. You'll still get around 4,000. But this one you get perfect games, and it kind of takes a while, and it just challenges you to kind of get in there and get out of there before you run out of sanity and everything like that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like and sub button. I appreciate each and every one of you, but it is time for me to get off here. I will be back at this probably tomorrow. I usually stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Fridays are up in air. So I might be back at this tomorrow with the viewing that I've been having the last couple of days. I might get back on here. Show I appreciate y'all. And so thank you so much, guys. Everybody, it is 10 p.m. here, and it's time for some bed because I got to be at work in the morning. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one, guys.
Lights are dim, feeling free. No more talk, just you and me. Daily sun off, it's the cue. Party now, it's overdue. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Streams off, but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. Dim the lights, killed the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Band with calm, but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Daily sign, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark, but hearts ignite. Dance away into the night. On our feet, streams off but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Straight in, it's true with flair. Now we'll party without a do. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode but fully there. Living moments we can share. Hit the light, move your body, ride the vibe. Now we'll party without a care. Thumbs up, hit the street with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Dead silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. And the lights killed the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Band with calm, but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Daily signed, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark, but hearts ignite. Dance away into the night. I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark but hearts ignite. Dance away into the night. Dim the lights, kill the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Band with calm but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Lights are dim, feeling free. No more talk, just you and me. Daily sun off, it's the cue. Party now, it's overdue. Bluetooth speakers bring the beat. Dancing shoes on our feet. Streams off, but spirits high. Raise your hands, touch the sky. Daily and it's stream with flair. Now we'll party without a care. Text silence feels so sweet. Music pumping through the street. Thumbs up, hit the like. Move your body, ride the vibe. Offline mode, but fully there. Living moments we can share. Dim the lights, killed the feel. Let the rhythm fill the need. Band with calm, but don't despair. Find the groove everywhere. Daily sign, I will sign in to this world where we begin. Screens go dark, but hearts ignite. Dance away.